Welcome back to another episode of Shed Life UK. You're probably wondering what we're doing in this one. And yes, you probably guessed right. I have brought another shed. That's right, another shed. And no, before you say, that is not my shed. I don't want that. Piece of garbage. Okay, what I've got is an Italian piece of artwork.
Ferrari!
I wish, okay? Even if I had a Ferrari with an MR2 engine, I still would love that. But no, what I have got is an Italian piece of artwork that is like the Ugly Duckling. And I'll get into that a bit more after I explained about the Micra. Nah, I won't, I'm joking. Come on, let's have a look at it. It's an Alfa Romeo 147, okay? That's all I really know about it. Okay, that's a lie actually, I know a little bit about it. It's a Lusso, which apparently means it's a comfort spec. Okay, so if you want to come around here, look. It's got lovely cloth interior. Yes, you heard me, cloth. It's got a lovely armrest in the middle, okay. It's also got cruise control. Yes, that's right, a shed has cruise control. Who would have thought it? It's also a 1.6 litre twin spark, which means it's dual spark plug. Don't ask me why, more problems to go wrong, but you know Italians, they love things to go wrong. And why not two spark plugs? Extra performance, extra spark, no idea. Would love to explain why, but no idea. This thing probably only runs about, I'm going to say about 150 brake from new, and it's what, 21 years old, so probably it's only got like 5 brake horsepower by now, so it's nothing too spectacular. It's nippy though. I've been driving this around for the last four days, yeah, 4 days, and it's been doing pretty well. This car is only on 57,000 miles. Yes, 57,000 miles, and when I tell you how much I paid for it, you'll be even more shocked. £400. £400, which is scrap value for these things. Can't go wrong really. Like when I heard the offer come up, I jumped straight on it. It did have a small issue when I started though. It did have a snapped spark plug, okay? Which made the car sound like it had a horrible rod knock sort of noise. And when I heard that, I was a bit skeptical, but I still brought it. I still decided to challenge it, because at the end of the day, £400, I'm not gonna lose money if I scrap it. So the plans for oh, sorry, I was glitching the matrix. So, the plans for this vehicle. Now, I said I bought this for £400. I'm going to try flog it on. I'm going to try make a bit of money on it. This is going to go to a newer shed, which then that newer shed is going to be sold to try and make money on it. Okay, and you can see where this is going. I'm going to try and make money and see how far up the chain of sheds I can get. Now, this might end up me getting a brand new car by the end of the year.
Nissan Micra.
The new Nissan Micra. Or it might end up with me having the same car in a year's time. But that's the journey. I'll make sure to keep you updated with this vehicle. Anything we do touch, anything we modify, anything we have to change, any money I have to put into the vehicle, you will know about. Okay, so we'll keep you updated as much as possible. And if it sells, I'll be even happier, because then it means time for another car. Who can't go wrong with another car? And to be honest with you, this isn't the best looking car. So I do want another one. But if it stays, it stays. Now, that's all I can really tell you about this car. There's not really much more to tell you about it, apart from that it's Italiano. And even then, that's not really that interesting. Everyone knows Alfa's good cars, depending on what you buy. Probably not this one. But here we are, we've got one. Now, we'll do a couple of panos of the car, we'll show you the good points, the bad points, and then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see you in a couple of shots. Good points. Engine that works. Always a good one. Alloys. Not some horrible looking steelies. Enough boot space for your BMX. Nothing else though, because it's a bit too small for that. There's a few points in here. Cruise control, first one. Yes, amazing. Air conditioning. Yes, nice and cool. Cup holder, you know, for all your beverages. And it's also got a working radio. And that's pretty much it for the interior. Now for the bad points of the interior. Well, we'll point out the biggest one first. Yes, that is the airbag. Don't ask me how it's ended up like that. We just keep driving. Gearbox. That's first. That's third. Off, I think it might be some. To be honest with you, I don't know. Like, it's just jelly. And to be fair, that's actually the only bad points of this car. Oh, and the fact that you have to move this out of the way to then do the handbrake, to then put it back up again, to then put it... It's just a lot of hassle. Apart from that, there's not much in the interior that's that bad, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll go to the exterior now. Exterior parts. The paintwork is a bit perished in places. Got a couple of scratches, you know, normal wear and tear for a 21-year-old car. The badges... I don't know how they faded like that, but the badges. And to be honest with you, just the car itself, have you seen how ugly it is? It's not the best looking vehicle, but it's a good handling vehicle. Now, that is all for the bad points and the good points. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you stay tuned for this vehicle, okay? Even if it doesn't stay on the channel for too long, stay tuned, okay? Also, the Micra is still around. Just got to sort the brakes out because at the moment they're fully seized on, doesn't move anywhere. We'll get it sorted, it'll be back on the channel as soon as possible. Now, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment what you want to see us do with this car, even though it's not going to be around for hopefully too long. But yeah, apart from that, I hope you liked the video and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.